One of the reasons traders prefer to use API software is so that they can update the prices and the volume of money available very, very quickly with the API software, as opposed to what happens on the website. Here you can see I've split my screen into two parts. The top half is, as you would see, the conventional Betfair website, and you can see that currently available to back at 1.89, late 1.9. It's just changed there now, was the favourite Faithkeeper. You can see down here though on the API software, which is updating every 200 milliseconds, that it's far different. It's a different view to what you're seeing in the top half. You can see this clearly by looking at the amounts matched. There's currently £355,410 matched on the website, whereas in the API software it's almost £20,000 ahead of that, and now the website has just caught up. So basically this is just to show you how much faster we are getting information via the API software than you currently get through the website. Of course, you can manually refresh the website by clicking the refresh button, but that just takes time and effort, and really you should be concentrating more on getting your bets into the market and out of the market than updating the prices manually. So to show you how this is done and controlled in an API package, basically with this particular flavor of software, all I tell it is that I want to refresh the market every 0.2 of a second. And I know that it's doing that because over here it actually gives me the refresh rate, and because I've set it to 0.2, it's telling me that it's updating this market every 200 milliseconds on average. Of course, that may be too fast for your internet connection, or it may be you just don't want to trade in that particular way, or your computer may not be able to buffer that fast. So that's not a problem. You can set this to whatever you wish. I've just set it to a second now, and you can see automatically the refresh rate has now gone out from 200 milliseconds to 1000 milliseconds, which equals 1 second, and the numbers are not moving anywhere near as quickly. Also, this button here, auto, just means that I want to automatically refresh the market, or I can turn that off and the market will now be static until such point in time as I put it back on again. So we'll just knock this back down to 0.2 of a second, and again off it goes again. So that's how you can control your automatic refresh rates within the API software, giving you greater flexibility and giving you more control over what you're actually seeing in the Betfair markets. Okay, this race is now in play now, and you can quite clearly see that there are now quite big discrepancies between what the true price is and what the website is reporting. This is purely because we're updating at 200 milliseconds as opposed to seconds that the website takes to refresh. So if you are playing in these markets, these volatile markets in play, it's essential that you're getting the latest information and fast, accurate information that you can react to in split seconds, as opposed to waiting or manually having to refresh the markets yourself.